Today on the Allison Cooking Show, I'm making gluten-free black bean and sweet potato tacos, and I'm sharing with you one of my favorite tips for dealing with stress when things are out of control. Stay tuned, can't wait to share this with you. Okay, so this is a really easy recipe. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take 2 sweet potatoes, chop them up, and roast them in the oven at 425 for about 30 minutes. I did that ahead of time, and I've got a nice, beautiful bowl of sweet potatoes. I have a few more back here. As you can see, I just put some tin foil on a pan and roasted them up with a little salt and olive oil. That's step 1. Step 2, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a can of black beans and you're gonna season them up really nicely. So I'm gonna put the black beans into this bowl right here. What I love about this recipe too is that it uses everything you probably already have in your pantry, so you don't have to go out and buy a lot of ingredients. I have the seasoning here of some cumin, some paprika, and some garlic salt. This is gonna be 1/4 teaspoon of each. I'm gonna dump this right into the bowl too. Then I'm gonna season them up and put them on the stove. To my black beans, I'm gonna add 1 chopped yellow onion and some lime juice. Then I'm gonna cook them on the stove and get them nice and warm. Hey, so while my beans are cooking, I just wanna take a quick second to share something with you. I personally find the process of cooking so relaxing and so therapeutic. And I thought, while we're all home, cooking at home anyway, during this very stressful and unprecedented time, why not share with you some of the ways that I find cooking to be relaxing? Because I want you to use it as a tool to help you stay grounded and connected and not to get so overwhelmed with fear and all of the stress that this is bringing on all of us, right? So my tip for today is while your beans are cooking, when you're making this recipe, I want you to think in your brain, what are 5 things that I'm grateful for right in this moment? And they can be simple, mind you. They can be things like, I got to take a shower today. I had a cup of coffee. I have a house to live in. Whatever you feel grateful for in this moment, think of 5 things while your beans are cooking. And what that will do for you is it'll remind you that yes, things are stressful, things are out of my control, I don't know what's happening, but I have things in my life right now in this moment that I'm grateful for. And that's worth remembering. Okay, I'm back. My beans are all seasoned up. What I've done is I've taken half of what was in this pan and put it into another bowl. And I'm just gonna use a fork and I'm gonna simply mash these babies up. Mashing them up, which also will help them go a little bit longer when you're making your tacos. It kind of spreads it out a little bit. But you don't want them all mashed because you don't want them all to be totally mushy. So I'm gonna mash half and leave the other half right in this bowl. And as an added bonus, mashing is a great stress relief and a great way to get some anger out. And my final step here is to assemble the tacos. I'm gonna take a little scoop of this mashed bean mixture right here. I'm gonna put it right in. Now these are gluten-free, so I'm using corn tortillas, but you can use flour tortillas, or you can make this a burrito bowl and not even use the tortillas at all. That's a good idea too. And then we're just gonna scoop in some of the sweet potato, and you're just gonna make a taco. So fun. And what I love about tacos, and then I'm gonna put some of the non-smashed beans on top because they look pretty. What I love about tacos is you can really use any toppings you like. I have some mashed avocado right here. Put a little dollop on that, a little feta cheese, some shredded cabbage would be delicious on this, or lettuce, or anything else for that matter. Feel free to substitute and change this recipe around for whatever meets your taste. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.